guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really sorry I haven't been posting a lot of craft videos lately. I've gotten really into this game called Horse Riding Tales Wild Pony. And well, I recommend it to anyone who likes horses. And as I promised in my last video, in the description I said, so my name in the last video was Perfect Freedom 3488, and I changed it to Nova Miracle, but then I changed it again to Nova Royal, but that didn't last too long because then I changed it to Nora Royal. So yeah, my new name is Nora Royal. And well, in the next video I'll show you some of my new horses. And well, let's get started with the craft video because this is not a horse riding tales video. I do not have my iPad on me and I am not screen recording. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see here, I have this little chair that I got from Claire's. It's an owl, but that's not what we're gonna be making. It's just something I have for spectating. And this is Sugar. I made her myself out of pom-poms. The pom-poms for the head and body I made myself. The others I got from craft kits. The eyes are black paper, and so are the eyelashes. And the color of the eyes is felt. The ears and the legs and the tail are pom-poms, and the wings are felt too. I honestly don't know what it is, but I think it's really cute. So I'm going to be teaching you how to make them today. So let's move on to the materials. So the first thing you're gonna need is something to make the head and body with, like something that you can make pom-poms with. And I have this one right here. I don't know where I got it, sadly, because I got it as a gift and I was like 4, so I technically had no brain. I know I'm being a bit weird right now, but I don't care because I'm trying to be weird right now anyways. So yeah, you're going to need something to make the head and body with. If you don't have anything like this, you're probably just gonna use like really big pom-poms or something like that. But then for the legs, you're going to need like some other small pom-poms. I have these and I really love them. They're really tiny. And I also have these and these ones in here. You also might want to get pipe cleaners if you want to make like a unicorn horn or something. Or a leash if you want to. You might want to get felt for some things that you might make. Or oh, and why did I say or? I have no idea. You might want like black paper for the eyes. And you're gonna want scissors, which I have right here. Snip, snip. And you're also gonna need hot glue because regular glue doesn't work. And I got the hot glue back there. And like it's charging. And I have like the hot glue sticks and everything. So make sure your hot glue stick is up and ready while you're making this craft. Maybe put it in advance while you start making the body, and the head, which is what I'm gonna do now. Let's get started. I'm gonna do this off camera because it's a bit boring, but maybe fast forward would be nicer. Let me try that. Oops, almost forgot to tell you, you're gonna need yarn. So yeah, I have some yarn here. Yarn, 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 yarn. Because that's what we're gonna be using to make the pom-poms. Sorry I didn't mention that before. That was really weird. Okay, now let's do the fast motion. Bye. So it turns out in my yarn, there was a bit of a rainbow loop in there. So I'm just gonna cut that. And there we go. Okay, that was weird. I guess I was like 8 or something when I put that in there. I'm 10 right now. I'm almost 11. So yeah, I guess don't put rainbow looms in your yarn. Back to the fast forward. Okay, so now that I have it all winded up, we're going to cut along the edges, but first I'm going to get a little piece of the string, because why did I do that? Because we're going to use it later. It should be about that long, but you're going to need to tie a knot soon, so yeah, put that there. So then you're going to get the pom-pom and you're going to cut along the edges. And I think I have like better scissors here. Oh, come on, look at my good scissors. All right, here they are. So I have these craft scissors. I don't know where they're from, again, but these are really good for yarn. So yeah, you can use these kinds of scissors if you want. And well, I'm going to do this step in fast forward again because it is kind of satisfying to me. I don't know why. So yeah, back to fast forward. Boop. Okay, so now here's where the string gets in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stretch it out and put it in the opening. Why did I do that? I'm a weirdo. So yeah, you got that. And then you're going to tie like a bunch of knots, at least 2 or 3. That's what I'd say. But if you only do 1, then the pom-pom won't work. I usually do 3 or 4. So yeah, let's do that again. I'm gonna do it one more time just in case. Okay. Now let's cut off those. And now let's see how the pom-pom turned out. So I'm gonna take them apart. Whoa. Okay, I kind of did something wrong, but it's okay, I can fix it. There we go. Now, let's give that a haircut, or a fur cut. Okay, so yeah, there's our head or body. So now we're going to make the other pom-pom, and I'm gonna do the whole thing in fast mode, in fast forward or fast mode, whatever you call it. I call it either way. Goodbye, other piece of string. Okay, back to fast forward. Goodbye. So I finished my 2 pom-poms. So now we're going to decide which one's the head and which one's the body. I think this will be the head and this will be the body. So right now let's put the head aside. Boop, boop. And now let's focus on the body. So the first thing we are going to do for the body is glue on the feet. So you're going to get your pom-poms and, well, get them little feet on there. This unicorn's gonna be chubby, so she's gonna have little feet. So I'm gonna go glue these on and I'll be right back. Glued the teeny weeny feet on, and now we're going to make a little tail. So you can make the tail any way you want, but I personally am going to be using pipe cleaners. So you can use any pipe cleaners you want, or any pom-poms, or any, well, basically anything. But I'm going to be making this pink and violet and yellow. Come on. Come on, little yellow. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. And some turquoise. You know, I'm not really gonna use this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to twist everything together. Sorry I'm a bit silent. It's just, this is a bit, you know, there we go. So this is my tail, and I'm going to glue it right here. Would it be like that? Okay, back to the hot glue station. Whee! Okay, I'm back. And here's how it looks like so far. So yeah, that's basically the body, unless you want to add wings, which I'm going to do after everything's glued. So yeah, that's the body. Now we're gonna get the head. And the first thing we're going to do is add little pom-pom ears. For me, they will be blue and violet, or purple, whatever you call it. I honestly call it violet, but I don't care what you say. So you're gonna glue them on top, and why can't I film with the hot glue gun? Jeez, this is gonna take a while. Okay, back to the hot glue station. Okay, so here is the head. I personally am going to make a unicorn one. with pipe cleaners. And you don't have to, but I'm making a unicorn, so I'm going to. So I'm going to start as a big circle, then going around, and around, into a horn. There we go. Little unicorn. Let's see if this can cut pipe cleaners. Oof, that was easy. And it flew away. These unicorn horns are really magical, aren't they? So yeah, I'm going to glue that right there. And back to the hot glue station. Okay, I'm back. So here's my horn. But you can't have a unicorn without a mane. So I'm going to make a mane on this one. Again, using yellow, turquoise, and pink. And I'm going to get 3 of each color. I think I'm probably going to need a bit more, but I don't care. Because I can always go get more craft supplies, huh? Okay. I got everything here. So now I'm going to make the mane and fast forward. See you guys in the next one. I'm really sorry I didn't do it on fast forward. It took forever and was a bit boring, a bit fun, half. But here's what I got. So I twisted pipe cleaners and put them all over to make it look like hair. And now what we're going to do is we're going to glue the head as the body, like that. It's a little chubby unicorn. You know how like there are these ponies called Shetland ponies? They're like super chubby. This looks like a Shetland unicorn because it's super chubby as well. Chubby! Okay. Oop. Make sure its head doesn't fall off. Okay. Back to the gluing station. Seriously, this takes a lot of hot glue. Make sure you have a bunch handy. So here's how mine looks. It's really chubby, and well, it's supposed to like be displayed like this with the little feet sticking up. So now we need to make the face. So what you're gonna do is you're going to go back and get your black paper, then fold part of it, do this. So now there's like a crease in the middle. Well, you don't really need the crease, it's just folding. And you're gonna get your scissors. I'm gonna use my regular scissors for this. And I'm going to cut a little circle that's also kind of big for the eye. Just big enough for the teeny itty bitty little eyes. See how that looks. Okay. They're a bit big. So let's put them back together and shrink them a little. Snip. Okay, that's good. Now now I'm going to get my felt, and as I did before, I fold it in half and cut a circle. But these scissors aren't that good with felt, so let me go get my other scissors from the hot glue station. Back and ready. Cut, cut, cut. There we go. So now we're going to take, oh no, I made the other circles a bit too big. No. So now I'm going to need to size this down a bit. There we go. Now let's test it. Maybe like a centimeter or a millimeter smaller. Now let's see that. Perfect. There we go. So now you're going to glue the eyes onto each one of the felt pieces. If you don't want to do this, it's fine, because I just invented this, like, myself. On sugar, they do look a bit like the eyes of a lemur, but well, yeah. Gotta go glue these again. Here's what I've got. Now, the next thing you can do, only if you want to, is you can get your black paper and regular scissors. You're going to make a little eyelash shape. I'm gonna do this off camera because it's like hard to do on camera. Okay, so there we go. And then you're gonna hot glue them onto the eyes to make little eyelashes. Back to the hot glue station. So here's what I've got. My little eyes. And then you're going to glue them on like that. And then, well, you're almost finished. So just one sec. This is probably going to be one of like either the last or second to last times I go to the glue station. Okay, I glued the eyes on and also made a tiny little nose by cutting off a corner of a piece of felt in a little curved way, like that. And so yeah, there's the finished unicorn, or whatever you made. Mine was a bit chubby. And I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And, well, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!